Wakanda forever!
Hey there guys, what's going on and welcome back to our channel. In 2018, Akon, a US Senegalese international celebrity, proposed the development of Akon City, a futuristic solar-powered pan-African smart city in Senegal. He revealed this month, alongside Alioune Sarr, the country's tourism minister, that he is moving on with the project and plans to launch it next year. The surrealist project will be inspired by Wakanda, the fictional, technologically advanced African country featured in the Marvel film Black Panther. Here's why Akon's building his own $6 billion mega city. Number 3. Prospect. Akon revealed that he was collaborating with the Senegalese government to create Akon Capital, a tourism destination with a cryptocurrency-based economy. Senegal President Macky Sall reportedly gave Akon 3 square miles of land, minutes from the Blaise Diagne International Airport and about 50 kilometers from the capital of Dakar at the time. It's claimed to be in the works now, and it'll be the world's first 100% crypto-based community, with Akon's own cryptocurrency, Akon, serving as the transactional hub. Akon announced on Twitter on January 13, 2020, that the city's arrangements have been finalized and that the project is underway. Looking forward to welcoming you there in the future, he captioned a picture of himself with Senegal President Macky Sall. The city will be built by the architecture and consulting company KE International, which was awarded a $6 billion contract in June 2020. Roads, a hospital, homes, hotels, a police station, a waste center, a school, and a solar-powered plant are all part of Phase 1 of development, which is set to be finished in 2023. Akon laid the foundation for the $6 billion cities on September 1st. Akon said he was partly influenced by the film Black Panther in his desire to educate African Americans in the diaspora about African history, speaking 4 days after actor Chadwick Boseman, who starred in the film, died. The main currency will be Akon, a cryptocurrency created by the R&B artist. When tourists arrive in the city, the aim is for them to be able to conveniently exchange money for each of the 54 African countries. People, traders, and visitors will all participate in the digital economy by paying for goods using only their smartphones in this manner. By 2029, he wants the city to be completely driven by Akon. The designs show gleaming skyscrapers, apartments, offices, music studios, and shopping centers, as well as environmentally sustainable tourism destinations, healthcare services, and other amenities. They intend to construct a marina to host cruise ships and artificial islands off the coast in the future. The city aspires to be a mega tourist destination where visitors from all over the world can base their trips to Africa. Akon also wishes the city to be a refuge for Senegalese immigrants, as well as a place of opportunity and a safe haven for African Americans who are victims of racial discrimination. A 5,000-bed hospital, police and fire stations, a solar power plant, a waste center, an airstrip, classrooms, a university, houses, a mall, hotels, and every other feature of a new community will be included in the first phase. People should be able to find work in the capital, and Africa should become the next hotspot tourism destination. Number 2. Initiated. It's possible that Akon won't be alone for much longer. The legendary R&B singer is moving forward with plans to create a new $6 billion smart city in Senegal, where Senegalese can live and work, and where members of the African diaspora are still welcome. Despite the pandemic's crippling impact on global tourism, Akon announced that work on Akon City will begin next year. The 2,000-acre metropolis, which the singer first mentioned in 2018, would have a lavish luxury resort, high-rise hotels, music studios, a stadium, and even its own cryptocurrency, Akon. The oasis will also be powered by renewable energy, presumably provided by Akon Lighting Africa, which supports solar energy programs in rural areas and will have an artificial intelligence data center. To complement the cutting-edge technology, the new settlement would have a sleek aesthetic. Akon City tends to be more than just a memorial to the singer's vanity apart from the repeated mononym. The hub would be in Senegal, where Akon spent most of his youth before moving to New Jersey when he was 11 years old. According to the Associated Press, the project aims to boost the local economy and provide much-needed employment for Senegalese citizens. He also envisions the city as a home back home for African Americans and other members of the African diaspora who are victims of racial injustice. In so many ways that you would never understand, the culture back home treats them differently, and they just do it because they believe there's no other option, the singer told the Associated Press. If you're traveling from America, Europe, or anywhere in the diaspora and want to visit Africa, Senegal should be your first stop, he says. Senegalese authorities have lauded Akon, whose given name is Aliwan Thiam, for investing in the country despite the country's economic instability. The project has already secured around one-third of the $6 billion expected, according to the star, who has an approximate net worth of $80 million. He refused to name his donors publicly, citing non-disclosure causes. If this is why he's so optimistic about the project's prospects. Construction in the new city, according to the singer, will begin in early 2021. He also mentioned that he's considering franchising the idea to other African countries. What if there was a tiny, richly imagined city named after its creator that could be franchised all over the world? Walt Disney himself must be ecstatic. Number 1. Finalizes deal. The new city is being marketed as environmentally friendly and when completed in 10 years will be Africa's first LEED certified project. The SAPCO, the state-owned tourism corporation, is collaborating with Akon on the project since it's being marketed as a tourism capital. Though the designer of Akon City is yet to be revealed, the aesthetic seems to be highly influenced by the biomorphic, parametrically designed structures seen in other smart city projects based on the renderings. 2 sculptural interlocking towers with a huge gap between them will be at the center of the construction, reminiscent of Zaha Hadid architect's recent work in Beijing. A massive man-made lake and promenade would connect undulating glass tower complexes in front of a curvy base. Although there are few clear specifics on the city's layout, the project is expected to have a combination of residential and industrial areas. According to CNN, the new international airport in Senegal, which opened in 2017, is only a 5-minute drive from Akon City. The project will be implemented in phases, with the second phase starting in 2025. Though it may sound far-fetched, incorporating blockchain technologies in the community planning has gained momentum in recent years, though none of the implementations have yet been completed. The Orbit in Ontario is extending a town that was an early adopter of blockchain into a full-fledged smart city, and Tom Weiscombe Architecture and Ehrlich and Nairi Cheney Architects are planning a 100-square-mile city in the Nevada desert fueled by Bitcoin competitor Ethereum. So do give us your thought regarding Akon's mega city in the comments section below, and whether you think it's too far-fetched or an ambitious project that needs to happen. And while you're doing that, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel if you want to catch up on more updates regarding this city in the future. Until next time guys, take care and goodbye.